There are a lot of ways to turn, and people can throw their upper body and then their legs follow. That upper body force, throwing your upper body rotation, the legs follow, and you've just made a turn. That works. There are other people who are going to take their heels and push their heels real strong, kind of lead the turn with the heels, and they're making a turn and it works, especially for those people who want to get out of the fall line in a hurry because they're afraid of the fall line. They're afraid of spending time in the fall line. They want to turn their skis quickly across the fall line to slow down. So with a lot of our guests, we're working on a turn shape that's more like the letter C. Which means there's a little more time in the fall line than you might be comfortable with. That's really what we're looking for the nice flow. And then turn the legs and shape the turn out of the fall line to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I know I often look at turn shape as a diagnostic. What kind of turn shape is my guest making? Is it Z-ish? Is it C-shaped?
That's a great point.
And that usually gives me a starting point. Do we have something to work on?
Let's make more of a C-shaped turn. Let me give an example of a Z tape. Z. Let's see if I can do it. I don't practice it very often.
There's a reason you don't.
Exactly. Z-shaped turns commonly result from upper body rotation, or, as you see here, a strong heel push.
That almost looks more tiring.
Yeah, maybe it is. You know, again, I can get to the bottom of the run without falling. You know, I can be out here enjoying the birds and the trees and the corduroy, and it can be lovely, but we can do better than that. We can make a C-shaped turn, let's just count 1 1,000, 2 1,000. While we're in the fall line, we're not going to panic. We're not going to give up on the turn. We're going to be very active with our legs turning, steering to complete that turn. So let's go with it. So we're going to go 1 1,000, 2 That's so awesome. So here's some things that I feel when I make those turns. I establish my new stabilizing leg, the leg that's becoming my new outside foot, which is my uphill foot, pinky toe. I establish my balance with that early, and I shape the turn somewhat patiently, maybe, 1 1,000 in the fall line. I feel the majority of my weight on my outside stabilizing leg, okay? And I continue shaping that turn. That stabilizing leg with my weight there, that's where my control comes from. My outside leg is not too far away from me. That's very high edge angle. I want to bring that leg under me or closer to my body a little more so my edge angle is not quite so high. Let's make a few more turns. I'm focusing on and respecting the end of the turn, shaping it a little bit more, almost like ribbon candy. Do you know what ribbon candy is? Shape, shape, shape. And that helps slow me down. I don't have to pivot my skis. I don't have to do any inefficient movements to slow me down. I'm using that nice loopy turn shape to slow me down.